Scorpio, before we begin, we're going to take a really big, deep breath in. And out. Yeah. We're feeling it. I know. Alright. Nothing is wrong, Scorpio. Nothing is wrong. You need to know that. There's been some indecision and some pressure. But, let's see. What's going on here? If you're making a decision right now, you've got to make a choice. No self-pity. Four of Cups in reverse. There's something that's like futile in your environment. It's not even worth putting up a fight. That's how I feel. Seven of Swords. Why else would I feel the need to be secretive? Why else would I feel the need to be dissatisfied? Someone who makes excuses, basically, you know? And doesn't change anything about their behavior. You or someone in your environment. Yes? Technically, it's both of you. You have two. Because someone can refuse to change, but technically, if you don't choose to do anything about yourself, you're also choosing not to change, and thus, by default, you are codependent on the situation because you're refusing to take any action of your own to remove yourself from a situation that is no longer serving you. Or maybe some of you did, and that's just bringing about intense, and I do mean intense, stress on you right now. Because you know what you need to do. The question is, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And that's for some, not all of you. So guys, I have a feeling this reading today is only going to resonate with some of you. So if it's not your story, if you know everything is going right and well in the world with you, then, click off the reading. There's no need to drag yourselves down, but I have a feeling I'm going to be speaking specifically to a few Scorpios today. Okay. Someone in your environment is not doing very well, and I think you are now codependent on, or were codependent on their behavior. Now again, this could be you, but I feel it. I feel the energy. There's always a good message in here for you, Scorpio, so please stick with me to the end if you feel like this could be your story. And trust that I'm not here to bash you, to speak ill about you in any way. We're here for growth and ascension. Also, this is your career and finance reading. I will see several things pop up in the reading. I have a feeling where this is going to lead, but either way, love directly affects career and finances. Where we are unhappy in one area of our lives, we have to make up in another way, right? Love directly affects our money. That's why we read this energy. General messages, of course. Take what resonates with you. Leave what does not. Alright, Scorpio. Ooh. Maybe we'll see that this was all recent past energy. I'd like that. 10 of Cups. Happiness. Happiness. I could be talking to same-sex couples. Someone's proudly waving their flag, by the way. Very proud. Proud. We had, Pride Month back in June? Maybe dealing with Gemini. I felt the need to say that. You and Gemini. What's going on there? Okay. We are happy. What we desire to be. It's a sense of recognition, of personal happiness, and wish fulfillment. Some of you feel like you can't It's this idea that you've been knocked down for your sexuality, for being who you are, like, or you'll never have the 10 of Cups happiness because of your sexual orientation. And it's, of course, this battle that we're fighting day in, day out for the LGBTQ community. And you need to know that you can, and for those of you who do resonate with this portion of the reading, and that you deserve it. And yes, these women are pregnant. You are perfectly capable of having the success and the love that you want. Maybe you feel a sense of unease about standing in your truth, but you're seeking peace at this time. Speaking of Gemini, every time, Scorp, every time, the Lover is here in reverse, and the Strength. Okay. I could also be talking to interracial couples. I mean, there's a little bit of obviousness on the card, but also, it could be interracial. This was the love of a lifetime for you. Heavily aspected. In reverse, though. Do we keep the peace, or do we move on? Ooh, Scorpio. We have the moon. The moon has the weakness. Oh boy. Under our moon energy, we keep our private thoughts hidden. We keep our secrecy hidden. We are looked down on. But you know what she's doing? And I've never interpreted this card this way. It's almost like you see these two beasts, the wolf and the crocodile here, down in the sewers, the gutter here, right, of our own mind, the recesses of our own mind, right, the recess pool of our own mind. She is down here, like, calming them, calming these wild beasts, these reptiles that are just anxious to go at one another. She stands between them, and they could tear her to pieces. You want peace. There's peace not had in a family dynamic. You just want there to be peace in your home life between people who look down on you for what you do or who you are. You don't want to be judged. You do not want to be judged. You want there to be peace, but it's represented in your moon energy, which there's an aspect of yourself that you keep hidden from the world. Challenge. Knight of Wands. The rock star. Some of you could be musicians or work in music. Could be dealing with a musician. Or Sagittarius energy, of course, with the Knight of Wands. This is representing our drive and our fire. It doesn't have to be necessarily player energy. It's just about our gusto, our zest for life. Coming out of the moon here, though, it does give me a little bit of pause, if you know what I mean, okay? The Knight of Wands in our challenge. Are we in and out? Are we gonna commit? We're gonna do something. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, are we in and out of our... This doesn't just have to be love, guys. This could be our job too. Are we in and out of our job life, right? Do we want job? Do we want stability? Do we want to take control of the situation? Do we want to have control of the situation? You could also be dealing with an institution or some person of authority or a situation of institution of authority in your life, right? The Emperor here, or you could straight up be dealing with an Aries, right? Or, Scorpio, you could just be telling me, I am the sole provider, I am the breadwinner, I make the decisions, I am a hard ass, I get it done. I do it my way or the highway. That's what someone's saying. I do it my way or the highway. Okay, Scorps. Maybe you have just cause for that, because you looks like you had something really nice here that you exited out of. And the private thoughts is Knight of Wands. We shall see. You or someone you know around you. Reverse energies as it applies. Cross watchers soon. Same to you, cross watchers. Alright, we got the devil here. Capricorn energy. Lord. What's the addiction here? Yeah, okay. You left. Someone left. Someone left a very toxic situation. 5 of Pentacles. Or you put this person out in the cold. You kicked them straight to the curb. 5 of Pentacles. Yes, you did. You said, I'm done with this toxic behavior. I'm done with addictions in my life. I'm done with... Oh boy. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, this cycle of change just keeps going round and round. It's doing the same perpetual thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. Cycles coming back around. You about to have a tower moment. If I don't see your energy come out, I'm going to be shocked. Show me the 10 of Cups. In our commitment, the Hierophant. No kidding. Right? Or also the Hierophant here representing institutions of spirituality. You two possibly also have, these pointed away, like you two may have differences of opinion, differences, or even in yeah, Queen of Swords. You're cutting shit out. You're being very diplomatic at this time. Or you could just be dealing with a Taurus. Either way, the Hierophant representing your spirituality, your commitment, right? Your devotion. Something will happen. It was happy. Or it is. This is the current energy. What am I looking at? Knight of Wands. Again, Son of Wands. The Knight. We're rushing at these lovers in reverse. So we rush to heal a situation. We rush into a commitment. Okay? Now we're isolating. Oh. In and out. 1 minute we're in, 1 minute we're out. 1 minute we know what we want, 1 minute we don't. The Hermit. Okay? We keep a candle lit for a situation that's done. That's dead. It's over. Someone still keeps the candle lit. You keep the star lit for these lovers. That's been over for a while. I don't know that to be true, by the way. But I feel it for someone. You have love for this situation. Yes, you do. You want to know if it will ever be healed the way it was. You want to know... It's so funny how we can do that. How we can... We long for something even though we know it does not serve us anymore. It's this idea. It's also part of our healing and maybe our own sense of codependency. And many of you Scorpios, I feel like, have actually moved on from situations like this, where you were codependent in your relationships. Many of you have. It's this idea, though, that you still look back. Because you're fixed water, you want to know, you want things to be just so. But you are going into a state of isolation. Maybe this person ghosted you. Maybe you ghosted this person, this lover, and it brought you personal sense of victory and happiness. Victory. Victory. You liberated yourself from a connection. Where you feel isolated. Mother of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Because you didn't feel held up, you didn't feel lifted up, and it was so in and out, this energy. I mean, I definitely feel like you're dealing with a fire sign, or you have some heavy fire in your chart, by the way. If Leo, we already got an Aries over here. Okay. If Leo or Aries don't make an appearance, I'll know, yeah, you still, yeah. Honey. Under your moon energy, we still imagine the two of cups. The Two of Cups of what if, right? We imagine victory in a Two of Cups situation, but it's in our weakness, under our moon energy. These are private, hidden thoughts that we keep to ourselves. We reflect upon a love or a lover. We have a hard time putting the past behind us, the Three of Wands. We have a very hard time letting go of the past. Because we want to understand the past. We feel like the future somehow is tied to us in the past, and it's not. The future is in the future. The future is now. The future is right now, guys. It's right now. It's every breath you take, oh God, I'm getting that song. Oh, every breath I take, every step I take, every breath I make. Yeah, oh boy. That's a triggering one. Oh boy. I'll be watching you. Someone's watching over you, too. Yeah, someone's helping you. You're transmuting. You're stepping through something. You're going in a new direction. We're in Lionsgate right now, guys. Going through a portal. What is this Two of Cups? What's backing the Two of Cups? There's a soulmate connection here for you. And stability. These are your private thoughts that you keep hidden. Maybe you dealing with your stability. Queen of Pentacles here. Heavy Virgo Capricorn energy for you today. With the King of Swords underlying. You want an equal give and take in this situation. Or there wasn't one. I feel like many of you feel like you were doing it all by yourselves. Show me the rock star. Man or woman. You feel like... Okay, whoever this is, they overthinking shit. Yeah. They feel trapped in a situation. Let me know if you're dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Alrighty. I've got a queen and a knight here. Two knights. Well, same knight. It's the same person. But one person's a queen, in other words, and another person's a knight. The king is trying to get on the board here. A king is trying to get on the board here for Scorpio. But which one and how and who's going to become the authority of the situation? It's going to end with power, but we don't want it to be Leo in reverse, strength in reverse. Told you. And our family, Ten of Pentacles, and our family connection in our environment. Someone's heavily guarded with money right now. Yeah. Someone's thinking about you a lot. Truth. Ace of Swords. Okay, you want stability in the end. Yes, you do. You're a lover. Gemini energy. The lover's here twice now. Also, I feel like if this is a work environment for you, not a whole lot about coins showing up in your reading, but you can't approach coin until your home life is sorted out, or vice versa. So we've got a lover situation here, possibly even a new lover situation here. And the work environment could quite frankly be this Emperor, this Aries, or this Emperor, this place of institution or work and safety where you will find a love connection with backing the Lovers. Clear jumper. First, thank you. You can't make this shit up. The Emperor twice. Someone has heavy Gemini or Aries aspected in their chart. And I wasn't sure, honestly, if I saw that particular Emperor in reverse. I think some of you are exiting a commitment and going into another one. Work-wise, absolutely. You're exiting one commitment and going into a new job, right? A new lover situation with a new job, the Lovers. Flying straight into your stability, though. Straight into your control, something that you personally are going to manage. That will make you happy. You fight it right now, but it will make you happy the moment you let go of a past situation. I feel like some of you are getting right back out into the work scene again. For some of you, don't take it for granted. Don't take this for granted, Scorpio. Don't take what you are given for granted. That's for someone. Don't take what you are given for granted. Don't take the happiness that you are given for granted. Anything else? This King of Pentacles in reverse. Let go of them. They took you for granted. I think you've already iced them out. This situation, this job offer, whatever, was not making you happy. This was a person straight up in your environment not fulfilling you. Okay. Let me know if you're dealing with a Taurus. You're walking away. 8 of Cups. Look at the portal here. The door symbolizing a portal. It's a choice. It's movement, right? There's dissatisfaction here with the 4 of Cups. You want more out of life than the same old, same old. You know you deserve more out of life than the same old, same old. The same toxicity. Someone who just nurtures their bad habits. I think you are realizing that. I'm done with that. I deserve more than that. I deserve more than someone who plans their day around when they get to drink or when they get to indulge in whatever they get to indulge in for the day and act like nothing else in the world exists outside of their bad habit. Couch potatoes, those kinds of people. There's more to life than that. There's more to life. Okay. Vitality, Scorpio. I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. Who had this just now? I think it was Leo. We do got a Leo sitting right here. I'm surprised we didn't see any of your energy. Very shocked, actually. You normally make a pretty grand appearance in your reading. So if I'm speaking to cross-watchers, you know who you are in the situation. Scorpio, this is the first time I've never seen you make a grand appearance in your reading. Aside from no, you're not here. You're not here today. So where are you? You're not around? You're away? Oh, wow. Yin and yang balance. Nothing has gone wrong, Scorpio. Nothing has gone wrong. You stepped out. You stepped out. Somebody, that's specific. You stepped out. An obstacle launches new loving requests, Scorpio. In the last few days, a change came out of the blue. It may have felt like your body and mind moved through a crack in reality as your life altered course so suddenly. Deep within, you have been craving change, and this situation brings new and different experiences to your life. You may be feeling a little lightheaded and dazzled by the brilliance of this expanded version of you, but you are doing so well. It is now time to catch your breath and settle into your new outlook. This is an opportunity to look at your thoughts, ideas, and your reactions to your potential success. As you become aware and implement change, you can rise above the limits people or situations have placed upon you. This card depicts the trigram of the I Ching, the Book of Change. With a yin and yang symbol, this is a reminder that everything changes, that nothing can exist on your physical plane without its opposite and neither superior to the other. You can't stop anything that has manifested, but it can serve as inspiration to create new paths aligned with your soul truth. So just know, Scorpio, that within you, especially I love how the lovers are kind of here to explain this, that this is about yin and yang, because we embrace our darkness and our light simultaneously. They both exist. They are both aspects of ourselves. We can't be one without the other. We need both as well to know and to identify what we want in this life. It's about contrast. It's about understanding what we don't want in order to attract what we do want. And we need to get in touch and know that your shadow side, all of us, also wants to be loved. Don't forget that. The shadow side in all of us wants to be loved and nurtured. It wants to know that it is worthy. You can also tell it to kick rocks sometimes, but for the most part, love yourself. You're going through a drastic change, but you are protected, and you are all the more wiser for it. So Scorpio, I am sending you so much love and light. I hope something in this reading did resonate with you. Do leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're participating in my contest to win a free reading with me at the end of the month. I look forward to hearing from you. I do. Scorpio, love and light.